Ladies and gentlemen, toads and toadettes, welcome to the Saucy 70 semi-finals. In our left corner, we have, weighing in at 99 pounds, the platypus with the brains of an octopus. Please welcome Markinator. And on the right corner, breaking out the fresh new Hori, shall he bring some excitement to this semi-finale? Please give it up for Callie.
Great job, Shrek Dog. Yes, you are not mistaken. This is really happening. There are two races back-to-back here on this Monday, the 26th. It's getting spooky, as you all know, and it's only going to get spookier here with our second race of the night. It is actually our first semi-final matchup. It's going to be awesome. We have Callie going against Markinator, and Callie just PB'd recently, down to a 52. Markinator's got a 52. Same time as Armada, but Markinator got it first, so we need to make sure that we acknowledge that Markinator got it before Armada, because that was said. And if I'm not mistaken, Markinator just changing some stuff up. But yes, we are here for another race. It's going to be great. As you heard in the beginning, we have Shrek Dog in the booth. Shrek Dog, how are we?
I don't know about we, but personally, I am doing fantastic. It sounds like you are doing fantastic too. So frankly, I think we are feeling fantastic.
Absolutely. I think we're in for another good one. I mean, there's really only been a few snoozers, and unfortunately, that was my race. So sorry to let everyone down there, but all that matters is that we have some great races here ahead of us. As mentioned before, semifinals match, right? Whoever wins here will be going on to face the winner of Gerby's versus Tabby Storm. So that's going to be an intense battle as well. Everyone's PBs basically all within like a minute and a half of each other. So we're in for some really good content here, some great races, and hopefully really good commentary for these last few races that we have here in the Saucy 70. As
the
mentioned
final
before,
four of this bracket truly is incredible. We are in for one heck of a show.
Of course. I mean, it didn't matter who it was going to be, you know. Whoever was there I'm sure was going to put on the best performance they could. And I think the four that made it, I don't think people were surprised that Callie made it, but taking down Okami and basically Xenon doing Tabby's dirty work for him, taking out Sean Raider early on. So I mean, it was a pretty interesting first round that we had. So, but regardless, I think we're ready to go. Shrek Dog, are we ready to go?
I would just like to offer a quick disclaimer to the audience out there. Make sure to break out the bibs. There is going to be a lot of sauce in here. One of these racers in particular will leave his mark on you, and the other one is muy caliente. So just be aware of everything that's going to be coming your way.
I'm assuming the one who can leave their mark on you is Markinator?
Yeah, just some
all right. I just had to be sure. All right, enough about us. Callie, Markinator, are you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me put my Game Shark away.
That's right, no cheating. If none of you saw, Ghost Boy edited everything with the local recording that Markinator had during his first round race against Aussie Adam that just went live, and you can actually see his gameplay cleanly. It's worth the watch. So everyone, check out Ghost Boy too. Great guy. We're actually best friends. But yeah. So anyways, I think we're good to go. As soon I'm gonna start at 5. You'll start on go, and I'll just need you guys to deafen and mute in Discord, and then also stay muted throughout the race. And I'm gonna start with Markinator's sound as he is the lower seed. So, all right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
You know, that's what I hate about the English language. Technically, isn't Mark the higher seed?
Yeah, but I mean, all right, Angry Pugs live. Interesting. Good to know. Cool. All right, as we're going to start with Markinator's sound here. And we should be good to go. All right. Feeling strong, guys. Feeling strong. Race 2 of the night. I just think we're in for a treat the rest of the way. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Are the timers in sync here? Because the gameplay looks in sync, but the timers look to be a few seconds off.
So that will definitely be a little interesting to see if. I mean, ultimately it's synced right now, but unless there's looks like 3-second difference in the timer, I don't think we'll need
down to a photo finish.
Look, it's already happened before, and luckily Okami was there to save the day. Let's hope for the best. Oh, it's because Callie is on Japan. That's right. Yes,
Gotcha.
you're correct. Sorry, commentators. Kind of two heads. Sorry to let you all down.
I was told to speak, not to read, so I did not pay attention to that.
You went to Japan for this race. That's pretty interesting. You know, shows you how seriously Callie takes the Saucy 70.
It's very dedicated.
Absolutely needs to get in the right frame of mind. Oh man,
Oh, no, that's
unfortunate.
not a good way to start. Mark with the clean bomb clip. Callie going back for try number 2. Pokes his way through, and now we're technically all tied up. Sauce, I gotta ask you, man, who are you? Who do you got? Who do you got winning this one? If you had to make a choice,
I don't know. I mean, ultimately, I don't know Callie well enough. I've seen Markinator play for a while, and he is extremely consistent. Where Callie just recently got this time with a 52-minute PB. But Callie has been putting in the work, so I'm honestly not sure. I feel like it's anybody's race just going into it. I just don't know if Markinator has enough time to be able to practice as much as he needs to.
as you may or may not know, Markinator is a late night streamer, so it may not be. It may not look like he's practicing as much, but that's because while everybody else is sleeping away, he's out grinding, very much taking care of business for the Saucy 70. I would have to agree with you on that. I have not followed Callie too much. I may be expressing some minute bias towards Markinator just because I've known him longer and know his strategies a little bit more. But it would not surprise me if Callie could possibly break out an upset here, because watching Markinator's PB, that came out to be as a result of more or less the run of his life. I haven't seen him finish anything close to that since, whereas if Callie's gotten this more recently, perhaps he's got new strats and more confidence, including that double jump Alice just right now.
Hold on, we're gonna give Callie a refresh, people. I know. I have to keep doing this to be able to get it to work. Alright, we're back, Looking nice and clean. Oh, there's the refresh. And now we're okay. Alright, so. Markinator, slight lead over Callie. Let's see if Callie can get a clean cannonless.
Co-commentator not getting feed in the Discord.
Not getting feed in the Discord. Usually the word is cream cheese, but unfortunately we did not go over that. So, streamer kind of dumb.
That is classified.
Oh crap, the chat knows that now. That cream cheese is the word.
You said no one will notice. Sorry.
Well, now everyone knows, yeah.
Look,
But what they don't know is that this is all really a ruse, and that we all know really what the word is. Even taking a slow half circle here, Callie.
Yeah.
Ooh, making the cycle.
Definitely made some time up there over Markinator. That's what you want to see if you're Callie. And just like that, Callie has taken over the lead for sure. Although that was a very clean firstie and wall kick for Markinator. But I mean, based on the few second difference that they have in their timers, I think it's pretty safe to say that Callie is in the lead here.
Becky letting us know that she has some cream cheese in the chat.
Sex safe word is cream cheese? No. Ghost Boy. Ghost Boy. Inappropriate, man. Inappropriate.
Ghost Boy.
This is a wholesome stream. Wholesome tournament. You said it too. Mom said it first. Oh. Well, Ghost Boy said sex safe word, and the sex word just popped. I couldn't help it. Paper Scan, thank you for the follow. And thank you for all the follows that we've had the entire way so far. Just for this tournament. Been crazy. Especially all the people from the Armada stream. Been actually pretty great. Ghost Boy, again, trying to take me down, and for some reason this will not disappear. Thank you. Ghost Boy trying to take me down, even though I pay him to do YouTube. So, and I'm kind of jealous of the job he has.
Ghost Boy apparently trying to figure out a way to lose his VIP badge. Quite an interesting move.
Yes, we all miss Wolf on this day. Peepo, come back, Wolf.
What happened to Wolf?
To be discussed off stream. But Peepo, come back. Ghost Boy is way better than you? I don't know. Look, I love Ghost Boy, but he's too mean to me. Becky just laughed over there. And she's still laughing.
There's a reason why he's a Ghost Boy. He's so mean to everybody that eventually he pissed off the wrong person, and they literally kicked they kicked him to death.
All right, I am so sorry. We need to actually continue following here, as these guys are right on top of each other. Ooh, Callie taking a little bit of a fall there.
I've been keeping a close eye on here. They've been within a couple seconds of each other in Womps. Markinator having a spill there on the tower.
Both had some serious issues here. Not serious, but enough to basically give the lead back. Yeah, Callie for sure got probably a 8-second lead, I'd say. On the door, it's 7:12. Kind of sped up a little bit. Into the painting at 7:28. Our Markinator into the painting at 7:33. So a 5-second difference.
Even just one wrong bonk could be the game changer here. This is still a pretty neck and neck race. And Callie splicing.
Any guessers in chat?
I call it 12-9. Both of them grabbing the box. Callie's stream apparently
just really going off here.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's not Markinator this time, as we saw Markinator was gone for half of the race against Aussie Adam. But he was actually pretty good for his race against Moose. So, Moose, Peepo, come back. And could have been a perfect Reds as well for Callie.
Markinator missing the star.
Can save some time here, not getting the text box. Oh, and he just missed it.
Both of them missing the star and wing cap.
Just missed it.
Shakings in their boots.
Yeah, Becky wants me to get her a moose, so I guess I'll get her one.
Thank you.
A real life moose or a stuffed moose?
Real life moose.
Big
A big one.
one. Ride it around the car.
So we can ride it around the apartment. It would be taller than the apartment. Beck, we have a tournament going on here.
We are looking at about a 3 to 4 second differential now between Markinator and Callie. Markinator got in Dark World about 9:06. Callie got in about 9:03. Markinator's Reds may be looking a little more scuffed because he got his booty burned on the way to the first red.
Yeah, Callie cutting some time there for sure. But Callie's still in the lead, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
The seconds they keep getting more and more off, but if I give this a refresh, it'll all come back. Callie getting a clean shake. Very clean shake.
I wasn't sure if Callie's going to have enough speed to clear that. He just got it.
Go ahead, give Callie another refresh to make sure we're fully up to speed here.
There we go. Callie's already got his star.
A few seconds off, much better.
Still yep about a 4 second differential. Now, did anybody miss any Bowser throws in the races earlier today?
Gerby's missed 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Either of them in Dark World or Fire Sea?
It was in bits.
Okay. And speaking of bits, has Brett reminded anybody that 50% of donations, including gifted subs and bits, will be going to the prize pool?
Not anymore. It's actually all bits and donations go towards the winner during the races. Fucking donate. These you want to see these guys continue? Give them money.
For all you Cali back girls and all you marksmen, make sure to donate your bits and support your racer. Whoever goes on to the finals could very well walk out with a bigger jackpot.
I think we're actually at a pretty good amount so far. We're at least around like 300 to 500, I think, because after the 100 that I'm already putting in, so these guys got a pretty nice prize pool coming along. That's what Saturn, I say it all the time. I wish I could sleep on a voice, on a pillow made of Shrek Dog's voice. It's just wonderful. It's great. Volantis, thank you for the 420 bits. Very dank of you.
Co-commentator rolling his eyes. Meanwhile, there hasn't been any major mistakes so far. Just a few here and there. Both of them slightly missing the star in wing cap. Markinator missing the box on the flight path in Bob. But other than that, there's been no major setbacks for anybody. It's still pretty close. Cali still pretty much got the lead, but it is still anybody's game.
It is a 1 second lead right now for Cali. 1 second. This is crazy. Oh, not getting the moonwalk there is Markinator.
Now this is where we're going to start to see some strategy changes, or some route changes, because based on their PBs, I've got a general list of what is likely the route that these guys are going to be taking. CCM, it just looks like these guys will be swapping when they do the penguin and when they do the slide. It actually looks like they might even be doing wall kicks either third or fourth. Cali actually going for it a second time. Interesting. In his PB, he actually did it as the 4th star. Commentator wondering what the method to the madness is behind some of these routes.
Well, to be fair, you are a 16-star runner, so about 54 more to have to worry about. Can get it can be daunting,
I just mean like in the order in which they go, because even between their PBs and now.
I was trying to be a the good cop, bad cop,
Commentator trying to shortchange me because I'm
Markinator taking the death. No, the wall kicks will not work, and Cali has a pretty hefty lead here. I mean, props to Cali coming into every single race as the underdog. Markinator needs to get this cleanly, and it looks like he does.
There we go.
But man, that definitely hurt. That gave Cali a pretty good start here.
He's going to be climbing back now. Shouting out to Sean Rader's commentary earlier in the match. Cali actually executing the Mario Cam switcheroo, grabbing the red coin on top of the tree. And Markinator looks to do the same thing.
Yep, still not understanding how to do that. I'll learn it one day. But yes, here we are heading into the slide and race against the Penguin. Now we've seen a few runs here come to an end. Maybe some splicing on Cali's end.
Mm-hmm. Now I understand the instance for a safety red to allow you to miss up to 3 coins instead of just 1, but how come most racers do not go for those blue coins on the ledge off to the side?
Because it loses you more time. You have to run all the way down there, ground pound, grab the coins, and then drop down. And then you can skip like a lot of the track, but it's not going to be enough that's going to save you that much time. That is true, Kirby. Cali is on that Liam bandwidth right now. It's going great.
Anybody got some Liam SKDs available?
I don't think the blue coins is faster. No, Volantis. It is faster? Alright, well, streamer doesn't know anything, so don't mind me.
I've just seen some of the 120 streamers go that route, so it's just interesting to me that the 70 runners choose to not go that way.
Second or two, but risky as fuck. Alright, we have the wrong guy in the commentary booth, but unfortunately for everyone here, it's my tourney, so here we are.
Co-commentator more than willing to people leave for the chat commentary.
Yes, we are heading up to BBH. Let's get out of there. Alright, we'll see you all later. Goodbye. That's it. No, we're not here for BBH.
Break out the copy pasta. Callie deciding to go for the balcony star first, while Markinator is... Oh, I guess I'm still Peepo here. I guess for now, I am the ghost boy. Callie now going for the star on top of the roof.
Shrek Dog, this is where you're supposed to take over commentary while I'm Peepo gone.
Oh, okay. I guess I am the ghost boy, as I am the ghost commentator commentating the ghost stage. Callie now getting a clean butt pound on the boo, grabbing the star on top of the roof, and he has gone as halfway out of BBH. Now if Markinator just could cleanly get out of the balcony, we can all return safe and sound with the blankets off our bodies. Markinator cleanly getting the balcony, heading out of BBH, and we're
feeling
back.
much better. We are out of BBH, so it's time to return. Ghost Boy clearly in love with me. It's very obvious.
Hopefully this is not a problem on chat's end, but microphone going in and out for the streamer on the co-commentator's end.
Nope, definitely okay. I am in the yellow, almost in the red. I think we're in great shape.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. No, I'm not muted. I'm not falling for it. I'm not stupid.
I was not trying to debate you.
No, they're gonna try now because you started the possible debating.
I started the debating. Meanwhile,
right, here we are. Plus,
Giving Markinator a roughly 12-second deficit. Both of them breaking out pillars immediately. Markinator, oh no.
That definitely hurts if you're Markinator. Very clean on Callie's end. And I think Callie will have a pretty commanding lead here.
Interesting choice for the backup from Markinator
Oh,
going
no.
for... Oh no.
Oh man. That really hurts, Markinator.
Such a good looking backup too. Just that's gotta hurt, man.
Ouch. That is really heartbreaking if you're a Markinator.
He's gonna be walking on broken glass trying to come back from that one.
Finally with a clean plus, but man, that's gotta hurt. That's really gotta hurt. Where Callie's just got the top of the pyramid there. Cleanly does it.
Cleanly getting
And
the
he
pyramid.
is heading out of here with 1856 on the screen. Let's see where Markinator's at. Still 2 stars to go, and was already technically behind. Or, behind because of the timer in the first place. So
The timer and the death in CCM.
yeah, this has just not been anything that Markinator wanted.
Early game not being in Markinator's favor right now.
Definitely
Callie,
hurts.
Grabbing red as Markinator's about to head up to the top of the pyramid.
Now remember, whoever wins this race will be one of the competitors in the finals of the Saucy 70. And will be going up against the winner of Gerby's versus Tabby Storm. And not Storm with an S, Storm with a Z. But I'm saying it's Storm because Zatorm is a little different.
Now, this is where we're going to see some route changes again. Based on the PBs from what I've jotted down, both of them will go for reds first, as Callie has already done and Markinator now about to complete. But Markinator will complete the rest of the stars on the surface, which include Logless and the Bullies, first, before going into the volcano. And Callie, meanwhile, likes to tackle the volcano stars first before cleaning up the rest of LLL.
And what was strange, I'm sorry to cut you off there, Shrek Dog, is that Callie didn't even attempt Lava Boost. We did see him take a little bit of a booty burn. I don't know if it was because of that. It kind of threw him off, and he was just like, you know what? I already have a little bit of a lead. Let's not risk it by trying to go for Lava Boost in a spot that I'm not used to. But man, probably loses, what, like 4 to 5 seconds there by not going for Lava Boost? Maybe more?
I think if he is watching the stream, he's probably got an idea for just how far ahead he is, so I don't blame him for deciding to go play the safe route.
Markinator should be heading to the Bullies, and he is. Oh, Simply is live! Alright, everyone, go check it out! Good for Simply! Woo! Woohoo!
Everybody now, people leaving for Simply.
I would leave. I don't know why, but it's the best way that I can keep this up for everybody to see, and me have the easiest thing I can do for streaming this. So
meanwhile, Callie grabbing Logless, and Markinator now about to go take out all the Bullies. He's going to get revenge on all those picked-on school children.
almost clean, but did not get that second one off there.
Bully. Bullies everywhere on both sides.
Like a setup for Callie here to long jump across all the platforms. Does it very nicely. Yeah, Callie's in great shape right now. I mean, although synced up, 1-star difference, and Markinator's got the hard stars ahead of him, so Callie's feeling great. Feeling great.
Yeah, Markinator will need to break out some godlike movement here. Probably most likely a lava boost if he has any hopes of trying to catch up. And
yeah, that hurts. No.
No.
Another huge mistake for Markinator. Oh man.
The flip
that
side
hurts.
is at least he's going to be able to spawn back into the volcano, but still, that is not what you like to see.
You know he's upset. Like, this is one of his, like, really good practice strats. And he hits the bottom. And he wasn't prepared for it. Oh no.
Oh, I'm worried he might be collapsing right now mentally.
This is a Mario meltdown. Oh my god. And he makes it back on the elevator.
With one health
kind of saving it. Wow. I mean, this is actually insane.
Meanwhile, Callie is opening the door to DDD. Very clear lead. Commentator caught so off guard by the Markinator meltdown. I didn't even keep track of when he got out of LLL. I want to say it was just below the 23-minute mark.
That definitely hurts if you're Markinator. Probably feeling pretty strong going into this too. Thinking, alright, I'm the 5 seed going against the 9 seed. I'd probably be in really good shape. Ghost Boy has breaking news for the commentators. We're pause champing. Let's just say that. That he needs to urinate. Will this affect his gameplay? Oh man. Well, you heard it here from Ghost Boy on the field. Becky just peed 2 minutes ago. I don't know why that's relevant to Callie having to pee in 6 minutes ago, but it kind of is. So good to know, Becky. Thank you from the side.
I think from watching a little bit of the Pope Squidward world record run from not too long ago, is that when you're in situations like this, you've got to take one for the team. The shorts have just got to get ready for impact.
Anyways, let's head back into DDD. Get your Pepe Ds out. We're just gonna. None of this ever happened. We're just gonna continue on. Yes, basically Pope Squidward was on the run of his goddamn life, and he says it's true that he pooped himself, and then you can see him on the webcam. He blacks out his webcam, turns it off, just so that way he can switch into some new pants. Yeah, so he pooped himself.
Meanwhile, looking at both the streams, it looks like that Callie's got close to a minute and a half lead over Markinator. This is going to have to involve either an epic collapse on Callie's part or the absolute run of his life.
I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's that much. Let's find out on stage exit. I think it's about more like 40, 45 seconds.
It was 45 seconds going into LLL, but then that volcano death opened the gap a little bit. But you're right. I got to factor in the PBs. I'm basing this on the PB clock. So take a minute and a half minus 18. We're looking to probably about a 70 to 72 second differential.
25:42 was Callie finishing up there. Let's see when Markinator does. Probably going to be around 50 seconds or so, maybe less.
Meanwhile, Callie getting some good movement.
25:42 on Star Grab. And for Markinator,
flying cleanly in the farts. Not flying, swimming.
So, about 40... No, I'm sorry, 55 seconds. 55 seconds. Commentators trying to do math. We're doing a great job, as you can see. Yeah, Callie not getting the intended cycle. Markinator at this rate is not going to get the early cycle. That hurts. That could have been a big time save for Markinator, and he does normally go for it, so that is unfortunate for him. Unless he makes some crazy plays going forward, I just don't think it's possible to get early cycle.
Callie cleaning with the wall kick, collecting the star at about 27:15.
Both runners having basically the same fire C. As long as Markinator finishes without any issues, there will not be any time difference here. Very clean on Markinator's end, though. Full grab strat. I don't know if he grabbed it, though. He might be going over. Oh, no, he got it. Okay. Very close. Not getting the wall kick, but luckily the ledge grab.
There you go. So we got about a 45-second deficit, and I'm going to mute while the phone rings.
Okay, Shrek Dog. Becky throwing her foot around in the air. I don't know why.
Why not?
Callie getting the Bowser throws now on his way to upstairs. Markinator getting the throw. All right. Now that we're entering the second half of the run here with upstairs and late HMC, late sauce, what would you say would be some of the biggest difference makers? If Markinator were to make a comeback, where would you think it would have to happen?
As I always say, I think TTM is really a run, make or break stage. Whether or not it's worth continuing, I feel like that is the area in which you find out. Just because you mess up the smallest little bit, and you've really lost a lot of time. It hurts. So I would say TTM. I think we'll probably know who's going to be in the best shape going forward before we get to Tippy. I think we'll have our winner in the lead before we get to Tippy. I just have a weird feeling. Which is crazy to say, because Tippy is in itself very daunting.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say, Tippy, like, you're right. You're absolutely right about TTM. Looking back at one of your previous races when Artemis took on Tabby, Artemis took a commanding lead when Tabby ultimately made some crucial mistakes in TTM. However, as you could see, like any mistake in Tippy can just absolutely destroy a run.
Absolutely. I mean, Artemis, that TTC 100 was absolutely brutal, and we didn't really see too many mistakes with it earlier. Just I think was Armada hitting the invis wall there. You know, like, it can happen, you know, and that's the... It's just tough. You never really know, but a Markinator not able to grab all the coins there, that's not what you want to see. He's got to be perfect the rest of the way, or else he's got to grab one of the 2 boxes.
Meanwhile, oh my goodness.
Shrek Dog's phone once again going off.
Unprofessional.
And relatively clean here from Callie. Markinator doing his best to not get amped.
Seeing some relatively clean movement. Looks like he might have missed a coin here or there, but should not be a problem as he is allowed to miss 1 coin.
Callie clean. Oh, taking the jump dive off the ramp.
Now this is where, if I'm not mistaken, Callie will be going for the elevator, based on their previous routes.
Yes. Well, if Callie was going for top of the town, the water would be at the medium level.
Mm-hmm. Fair point. Clean wall kicks up the elevator, getting him star number 38. Markinator just now getting the 100 coins.
Yeah, Callie still got basically a, I would say, 35 to 40 second lead. As we head, you know, towards the end of Wet Dry World for Callie, though. Avoiding the burn, which is great.
Nice teleportation. Say, there is some minor route changes. These guys do their star orders a little differently, so hard to get a fair assessment, but now that we know that Callie's come out about 32.06, we can get a fair assessment once Markinator collects his final star by hopping on the little island to get the box.
We don't know that Shrek's dog is Donkey. I mean, Shrek's donkey is Donkey.
Yes.
Callie going for the pro strat here. Getting burned.
Ooh.
I remember in the race against Genix completely brought back... Callie was in the lead. Genix brought it back right here on this star by having an extremely clean THI secrets. Callie wasn't the cleanest. It could have been a lot worse, though. And I should probably be quiet as we go ahead and head into the jump. In which case, he cleans that ledge nicely.
Not looking for commentator's curse. And commentator was correct. We're looking at about a 37-second differential between both players' exits from Wet Dry World, respectively.
Very clean on Markinator's end here. That's what he needed. Exactly what he needed. Getting the clip. Very nicely done. As Callie will go for the top of the mountain there.
This is where Markinator tends to shine based on some of his better runs, is that he's got a very clean end game, or at least he's more tended to have a clean end game. I don't know if Callie exhibits the same kind of consistency.
Oh no!
Commentator's cursed.
Markinator. He was catching up. He was there. Taking the death. That's huge, man. That's huge. That really hurts. You
hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You really do. I mean, I don't know. That's just really unfortunate. That is a big time loss. You get all the secrets, you know.
Bonking into the mountain, yeah. I think Markinator, once again, is just trying to hold it back together.
Interesting route by Callie there on cleaning up the weeds.
Getting the ledge. Callie getting out of THI with 34:20 on the clock.
Yeah, it's at least a minute here for Callie. At least a minute lead. That hurts. That's the one star you don't want to die on in THI. I mean, you don't want to die in general, but man, that is super frustrating. But Markinator's really gonna have to hope for a breakdown here in TTM.
There's a breakdown anywhere. Let's see how good he is with his mountain clips.
It's always that log kick. That's what it comes down to as Callie not... I don't know if Callie goes... I thought Callie goes for it.
He is waking the log. Since I'm not a 70-star expert, do people 4 weird at waking the log? Yep, thank you, Volanta.
Yes, people 4 weird, indeed. I think it's just always been a thing. It's just what happens. You wake the log, you get 4 weirded.
4 weirded. Kelly, meanwhile, getting the one in the waterfall. Now, these guys are going to be running relatively the same routes between TTM and SL, so we'll get a definite time estimate. Marketer coming out with 35:40. We are looking at a 1 minute and 20-second difference between the 2 racers.
Pretty clean there from Callie. Using the fly guy to its advantage. Luckily, knowing he was not supposed to jump dive just yet.
Marketer deciding to lick the toad and get high to collect that star. Meanwhile, Callie getting high himself, climbing up to the top of the mountain. We're all just getting high on life, ladies and gentlemen.
If Markinator can nail this. Not the best camera work, but should do. And it does.
Good clip.
That's the kick.
Here come the Reds.
And definitely saving some time over Callie there. Callie taking a little bit of a bonk and a ledge grab. Not the best Reds from Callie here, especially where there's going to be some lag, but ultimately finishing it off strong.
Oh, that was scary for a second. Marketer getting another clean mountain clip.
Very good start here in TTM for Markinator. Most definitely picking up some time on Callie, but Callie's just got so much time save over Markinator just due to those deaths.
Great box setup, gets it right over to the star.
And
now
we'll have Markinator going for Reds here.
Heading back into TTM for the final time. No more mountain clips necessary. Does he know the glitch on the side of the mountain? It is not.
No, breezeless, extremely hard.
Oh, interesting.
Very nice Reds.
Taking the Pythagoras route and going straight at the diagonal rather than the two-way. Ballsy move by Callie.
And now, realistically, the only hard star that you have to worry about here in SL, the Snowman's Head Star. Callie gets that done and out of the way. I don't see why Callie can't feel strong going into the rest of the way here. And almost getting the pro strat, almost had the triple jump there. But great backup. Unable to get the side flip there at the end, though. But that's definitely the star Callie needs, working on the Snowman's Head Star.
Marketer, meanwhile, just picking up the box. Little delayed picking up the star, but at this point, I don't think that's going to be the make or break here in the race.
Will Markinator go for breezeless? He will not.
Oh. Breeze working against him.
Yeah, that was not what Markinator wanted. Very unfortunate.
Meanwhile, Callie collecting the box from SL, getting to star number 50, and Markinator getting out of there at about 39:02-ish. We're still looking at about a 70-second differential.
And the deep freeze for Callie. Pretty clean.
The gap is actually closed a little bit. I'm wondering if somehow Markinator got good movement out of there, or unless this commentator's taking some horrible notes.
I think the time may be a little bit off, but Markinator got a very clean Snowman's Head Star there. Getting that triple jump, sliding down correctly, and wall kicking back into the direction he needed. So
very clean bully now from Callie as he finds his way out of the frozen wasteland.
And looking at it, it looks like Markinator is, after leaving TTM, and taking a bonk there, that hurts. He was plus 218, so neither of these runners really on PB pace here, which is, totally acceptable. You know, during a race, you just want to take the best route you can and feel as confident as you can going through it.
Mm-hmm.
Callie with the double jump dive. Beautiful. Oh my god. What a strat.
He just wants to let Mips know that hell reigns from above.
Let's go ahead and refresh Callie. It's getting a little choppy. Much better. That's what we like to see.
And splicing his way into the Toad Star. Anybody else catch that? Marketer cleanly getting the bully.
Urine
Callie.
Gate is still alive. Oh my god, Callie is on edge. He knows that he needs to finish this. That is the motivation. It's not about winning and going to the finals and being the first person to make it into the finals of the Saucy 70. This man just wants to pee. You know, he needs to get it out of him.
Motivated by the fluids. Alright, so with Marketer coming out at 4102 and
There's no splices, Wahoo.
Marketer coming out at 4102 and Callie coming out at 3944. We've got approximately a minute 20, minute 18 to be exact difference.
Pretty clean side flip there for the Island Star in HMC by Callie. I don't know how much time that saves over using the elevator to clip you down, but that was pretty good.
I've heard it's somewhere around 8 seconds if done perfectly, maybe even more.
I gotta do that then, huh?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna be going for the triple kick onto the switch.
Callie taking some time to set up for it.
Marketer
Should be high
now
enough though for the button, and it was very
likely
nicely
going
done.
for the Cavern Star. Yep, side flipping onto the box, missing the box. Oh no. Is he gonna be taking the elevator back up? Nope, he'll be going for the switch star back up.
Nicely done. Both these guys having pretty good Christmas miracles. Callie just took a little bit of time to get it going. Becky laughing when I said Christmas miracle.
Is Bees still there?
Is what?
Is Bees still there?
Is Bees still in here? I don't know. Bees, are you here?
Do we have a Because Bees in the chat room?
No, it doesn't say she's in here.
Bees, please report to the chat room immediately.
Does not say she's in here, sorry. Alright, and Callie finishing up HMC with a 43-10 on the fade out.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
Brett's
Markinator in rough shape.
Brett's chat looking exactly like the real world, where we have a surprising lack of bees.
Bees, people come back. Alright, Callie. Moving on to Tippy. This is very exciting.
I mean, this is all but Callie's race at this point. I mean, short of there being an epic collapse in Rainbow Ride and TTC, I mean, I just don't see this ending any other way.
I mean, we still got to get through Rainbow Ride first. I mean, you can take a couple of pretty quick deaths in Rainbow Ride just out of nowhere. And it's one of those stages where, you know, the slightest mistake and you're losing a lot of time. Although that looks to be a pretty good Lakitu bounce.
Pretty
And
clean.
that's what Callie needs, yeah. Get through this star, and you're going to feel confident the rest of the way. Camera works a little funky, but it works.
Getting the double jump kick up there as Marketer grabs emergency exit and gets his way out of HMC with 44:29. Looking at minute and 11-second differential.
Alright, going for Reds.
As a 70-star god of the making yourself, what's probably when you reach this point in the run, Lay Sauce, what's going through your mind that might be going through the minds of these racers right now?
Well, I mean, so it's weird, you know, they're obviously not on PB pace anymore. I think they're a little out of it. Callie might be the closest, but I still don't think Callie's on PB pace. You know, those nerves are gone. But knowing you could be in the finals of the most prestigious tourney around, the SOTC70, I mean, that is heavy on the brain. And I would not be surprised if these guys were probably pooping themselves at this point. But no, realistically, everyone's competitive, you know? Everyone wants to be the winner. It's not that surprising, so I think these guys just want to come out and put up the best run they can. They don't want to look bad, and I think they've both done a pretty good job of that. Markinator just unfortunately taken a few quick deaths that has given Callie this pretty steady lead here. As Callie will be finishing up with Swinging in the Breeze. He can get this cleanly, and Markinator taking the death on the triple jump wall kick.
Oh no.
It is most definitely Callie's to lose. If Callie plays it safe, almost for sure gonna take this home.
Callie gonna collect the toad first, as that's what he prefers to do. Is there any major... Oh, not getting the Lakitu bounce from Markinator. He's probably gonna, go for the triangles as the backup. Is there any time difference or any strategic differences between taking toad before TTC versus after TTC?
No, I mean, so people have told me, oh, it's because, you know, if you skip the toad, you can get the clock on time stopped. But I can do it, and I don't, and I get toad first. So, I really don't know how much it matters. But a lot of the top runners, you see them grab toad afterwards. So, what do I know? I've only been doing this for 4 months. Toad after is faster for castle movement, but not much. Oh, probably lining up to go into bits, maybe. That's all I could think. But yeah, Markinator's in some rough shape here. Hearing some doot-a-doot noises from his... I think we're going to go ahead and switch over to Callie's sound now. That's too loud. Kinda loud. Turn it down a little bit. A little better. Perfect. Yeah, here we are now. Callie's music. And speaking of pee, guys, I hate to do this during the race. Extremely unprofessional of me, but I gotta pee so bad. So Shrek Dog, this is you for the next few minutes. Very clean TTC 100 by Callie. Burb.
As Callie goes and collects the Thwomp 4 stars number 64 and 65 in here, this co-commentator can't help but think of the possible unprofessionalism going on here. I say that half-jokingly, but if Callie is able to fight through this run with the urge to pee, I'm surprised that the co-commentator is not able to fight through the pee urge himself. Markinator trying to get the jump onto the fire shooter there, or flamethrower, the rock that shoots flames, and he's unable to get it. He just is trying to find some way back up. Maybe... Oh, and down Markinator goes. Oh... This has just got to be absolutely brutal for him. Meanwhile, Callie on the other side can get one of 2 stars, but decides to get the one inside the cage. One thing I can say is I absolutely relate to Markinator, at least right now. For some reason, when it comes to races, I epically collapse. And right now, this is a collapse beyond all collapses.
Alright, I'm back, Shrek Dog. I'm sorry.
At least on one end. But meanwhile, Callie, he's just showing us all how it gets done.
Is Markinator still having some trouble in Rainbow Ride? Considering he just got his 61st.
He went for the swing in the breeze and could not set up the triple jump off the flamethrower in time, and the platforms kept collapsing, and so he just kept dancing around until he eventually fell down.
Yeesh.
But Callie, meanwhile, has been doing some really clean movement here in TTC.
And another death. I think it's pretty guaranteed here at this point for Callie. I mean, Callie would have to have a serious breakdown.
I think if this wasn't a tournament, Markinator would have probably reset and rage quit and Papo left the room by now. Meanwhile, I know Callie got a fat gold in TTC to achieve his PB, but I think he could honestly be on near gold pace right now.
Callie's got to be feeling good right now. Java just chilling, no problem.
Callie now with the greatest number of stars you can get in this game. As Markinator finally gets out of Rainbow Ride, we're looking at a basically 1 map difference. What does Java got to say about all this?
I don't know, but she's in front of my mouth, so you guys probably can't hear me that well.
We don't need to hear you all that well. All we need to see is the absolute adorableness. Alright, at Callie. Now collecting star number 70 at 51.08 with a PB of 52.39. If Callie is somehow able to exhibit some godlike bits movement with perfect throws, there is a slight chance I believe he could PB. It's a stretch. Actually, yeah, you know, I take that back. I don't think a PB is possible.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, because I think the quickest bits is still only, what, like 40-some seconds?
Quick, I mean, then you gotta think at least about 30-40 seconds for the throws, and it's just, there's no way.
I've been told that Bowser throws with perfect accuracy and grabbing technique takes about 43 seconds. Either way, it's not going to be a PB, but it's going to be a damn good run as he goes for the triple jump with Mario Cam. What was that?
Yeah, that was actually very interesting. I mean, this is honestly pretty crazy. Markinator just getting the 100 coin star as Callie heads into Bowser 3 here. I mean...
Now, as Callie descends to take on Bowser in the Sky, also known as Bits, I would like to remind you all once again, if you are a supporter of Callie or even a supporter of Tabby or Gerby's, please donate your bits or give some subscriptions now, as 100% of the prize of your donations will go to the prize pool.
It's one throw for Callie. Second throw for Callie, and this is about it here. Oh, missed one though. Thank you for the 69 for Shrek Dog. Very kind of you.
From Shrek Dog, I didn't donate.
I said for Shrek Dog.
Oh, for Shrek Dog.
Yeah, from Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, thanks.
And that is it.
69.
Callie signing off. Gotta be feeling strong. Gotta be feeling strong.
With a solid 53, looks like it'll be just a 53.20.
Wow.
Not too long ago, literally only 10 days ago, having a 54.04 and now having a 53.22. It's not PB, but Callie's got to feel really good about this run. Meanwhile, Markinator deciding to go for the unprecedented 65-star run.
He's going P. He did it. He not only makes it to the final. Markinator trying to go into Wet Dry World. Oh, he tried and he couldn't get it. Not even getting the unfortunate thing that you don't want to happen on that BLJ.
I don't know if Markinator was trying to go into Wet Dry World, but...
I think he was. He wouldn't have aimed left like that.
Looked like he was making a solid effort. We're just going to watch him finish it out here.
I guess so, yeah. Once, I mean, if Callie gets in here, we can go ahead and...
Unless Callie is literally willing to stream his streaming.
I'm going to assume not.
Mm-hmm. Clean bits movement from Markinator.
I mean, here it is. We have our first racer in the Saucy 70 finals.
We've got our first Saucy finalist.
Gerby's and Tabby are getting nervous for sure.
As frankly the number 9 seed too, as you said, as an underdog for every matchup coming in here, this has got some elements of March Madness in here. This is the kind of performances you just love to see.
And we're clocking at the end. Just an amazing performance put on by these guys, and it looks like they are both unmuted here and undeafened. Welcome in, guys. We'll start with Markinator.
Don't do that. Don't start with me.
We'll start with Callie. Callie, how do you feel?
I feel really good.
All right. I mean, hey, that was a really good run. Really, no major mistakes there, and honestly, it was close for a very long time. It was just Rainbow Ride that just absolutely rocked Markinator there at the end. And he could have possibly had a chance to come back there, but I think you played just too well, too consistent. No major time losses. Congratulations, that was a very good run out of you, and you are now the first Saucy 70 finalist. So, congrats. Strekdog, do you have anything for Callie?
I do have a couple things. Callie, how does it feel being a part of history?
Feels good.
And secondly, you did tell me when I spoke with you the other night that you recently made the transition from GameCube to the Hori. Did you play with your Hori today?
Yeah, I did.
So, like, just not too long ago, you had a 54 as a PB, and now with a fresh new controller ranking out of 53, I mean, just how does it feel right now? Because if I were you, like, I must be feeling, it feels good, man.
It feels pretty good. Like, okay. So my 54 was like a god run when I got it. Like, it was like 40 seconds off my summit best. So I didn't play for a while, but then I came back and was like kind of grinding it a bit. I lowered my summit best down to like a 50, and right before I swapped to Hori, like, I got my 52, and I was starting to get like 53s and 54s really consistently. I was kind of worried switching like mid-tourney because like the Hori is like very different with dead zones and angles. So like there's a lot of like areas where I feel I'm still sloppy at. But over the past like 4 or 5 days that I've been like grinding, definitely like yesterday and today I've been feeling the best.
I mean, that's good. You, like I said, you looked good. You absolutely killed it that entire run. Congratulations, and we'll be seeing you in the finals. Let's go ahead, put a exclamation point racers out there, just so that way you can go ahead and give Callie a follow. Also, let's give Markinator a follow as well. Markinator, how do you feel?
Bad. I feel very bad.
It's definitely disappointing.
That was awful. It was, no words can describe how awful that was, to be honest.
Right. You're very consistent, and we know that. It was just, one of those runs that unfortunately did not turn out in your favor. Was there anywhere where you felt like, I don't think I can bring this back, or
the first death on Rainbow Ride?
Yeah,
that was it.
That's what I thought too. I didn't know if maybe you felt that way, like the THI Secrets death. That was really where Callie got the big lead going. Because you were right behind realistically, but then that Secret's death really threw a curveball in the entire race there.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the stream or anything, but I knew like I had to be somewhat close in THI. Because I mean the mistakes I'd made were fairly like sizable, but they weren't too bad. And I don't know what happened there. I didn't even know you could jump too soon off of that slope, to be honest.
Yeah,
maybe I just didn't have like the momentum going off the edge that you normally do, and so just had no speed or something. But every mistake I made was like, it turned out to be massive. I feel like everything that went decent was great, and then the second a mistake happened, it was like 30 seconds is gone. It was just crazy.
Yeah, well, definitely unfortunate. But I do appreciate you being a part of the first ever Saucy 70. You had some really good races, some interesting content with all of the lag in the first one against Aussie Adam. But regardless, thank you for being a part of it. Sorry it did not go your way.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was fun
here.
overall. Like, you know, Callie pulled it out. I mean, he deserves it. He got a 53-22.
Definitely a good run. So, Callie, congrats. And now I am going to go ahead and thank our commentator, Shrek Dog, for the wonderful commentary, the wonderful intro that he started off with. Really great job. Thank you for being a part of it. And this time actually getting to commentate, whereas the very first race of the Saucy 70, you were Robot Shrek. So how does it feel to get through a full race? No issues.
I feel alive, dare I say.
That's great to hear. Glad to hear that.
No technical difficulties, no trying to work around anything. It just got a good, comfortable setup. I don't know how much I contributed on commentary. All I was praying for was no technical difficulties. I got through my run.
Shrek Dog, you did a great job. And as you see here, we are updating the score here. And there it is. Our very first finalist of the Saucy 70. Callie, congratulations.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the bracket right here? This is what you love to see. There is no like clear favorite. Like, no offense to Okami whatsoever, but like there's no 1, 2, 3, and 4 coming up here. We've got a good blend of racers here. This is what you come to expect from the Saucy 70. You just never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, absolutely. We've been given some really good upsets. I mean, Callie, as the 9 seed, is an upset in every race so far, and has ultimately come out the winner in all of them. So again, congrats, Callie. We'll be seeing you in the finals against the winner of Gerby's and the nicest streamer ever, and Tabby Storm, the backup god himself. So that's going to be very interesting. Markinator, thank you for also being a part of it, and possibly we'll see you in the future.
Markinator, as you exit the Saucy 70, do you have any closing remarks for the viewers?
For the viewers, I mean, I don't know. Callie, I wish you luck in the finals.
Thank you.
Java just stepped on my balls.
No, you definitely deserved it. I know when I was talking, like I was being kind of like a Debbie Downer, but like you deserved it. Like 53-22, that's an amazing time. So congratulations, man. I hope you do well in the finals. I'm sure the next match is going to be great versus Tabby and Gerby's too. So overall, it was a great tournament. Thanks for hosting it.
Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry. Java just stepped on a place where she shouldn't have stepped. Thank you guys. Love you so much. Callie, like I said, we'll see you in the future. And Shrek Dog, great job on commentary. And that's it. So I don't know when the next race is going to be, but obviously we'll have to have Gerby's versus Tabby lined up before we send Callie here off to the finals. So we'll hopefully see you all then. Thank you all for being here just on this awesome day with 2 races. It's been a lot of fun.
Becky, thank you for being Becky.
Becky, thank you for being Becky, Shrek Dog says.
Thank you for thanking me.
All right, so thank you all. This was great. And I'll see you on the other side.
Bye,
See you later,
Vera.
Shrek Dog, Markinator, Callie.
Bye, Shrek Dog.
Great job, racers. Thank
In
you for bringing me
particular.
back, Clay Sauce. Everyone have a great night.
Of course.